Besides being one of the most powerful women in pop music, Beyoncé is great in terms of business and knows how to make your fortune multiply every day. But have you ever stopped to think about how this pop star lives? In this video, you will discover details of Queen Beyonce's luxurious life. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, and check the option all. But here is, you have to do all of that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments, hashtag #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1981 in the city of Houston, Texas, in the United States, Beyoncé Giselle Knowles Carter, better known as Beyoncé, is a famous singer who had her talent taught in her childhood. After singing in choirs and performing talent shows as a member of the female musical group Destiny's Child, the girls' project hit the music charts with the songs Bills, 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 Independent Woman, Survivor, among the others. However, in 1999, at the same time, Beyoncé started solo projects, proving herself to be a highly talented artist. Among Queen Bey's most successful songs are Halo, Single Ladies, Drunken Love, among others. And one cannot forget that the figure also has its origins as an actress, acting in films such as Austin Powers in Goldmember, Dreamgirl, and Obsessed. And it's no wonder that Beyoncé is a world-renowned artist who collects more than 590 awards, being the woman with the most Grammy nominations of all time, accounting for 28 trophies. Mention. Beyoncé is a great artist who likes to invest money in luxury mansions. One of the most unusual real estate purchases made by the singer and her husband is without a doubt, an old Presbyterian church in New Orleans in the state of Louisiana in the United States. The 1,200 square meters property, built in 1927, originally had 22 rooms, and the star turned it into a house. The architecture of the place is quite vintage, providing a trip back in the time to the past decades, as the color is quite strong and striking, something common in old mansions in addition to the wooden furniture. In 2021, unfortunately, the property that cost $2.6 million in 2015 for Beyoncé and Jay-Z caught fire. Oh god. To spend moments of rest, the family purchased a vacation home in Hampton, a kind of luxury village in the state of New York. The 8,000 square meters property is called Pond House and is set in preserved woodland that provides access to the lake of Georgia Pond. The main house of over 1,000 square meters is decorated in a classic style, combining historical details as it was built 100 years ago, with modern amenities, having many walk-in marble claddings. The vintage style associated with the sophistication of the furniture composes a mansion to behold. The mansion consists of 7 bedrooms, 8 bedrooms, and a bright, Provençal-style kitchen, as well as a pool area where Beyoncé can enjoy the sunny days. And there is even a 2-story glass house. To enjoy the cozy mansion, the singer and her husband had to invest approximately $26 million. Cars. Beyoncé and her husband Jay-Z are very fond of richness car to flaunt, and don't spare part of their fortunes to buy unusual cars. One of the cars that has already passed through Beyoncé's garage is a Mercedes-Benz McLaren SLR, a limited edition machine created by the British and German automakers, and the artist's vehicle year is unknown. But this model, being rare, can cost up to $745,000. On her beloved 41st birthday, a singer presented him with nothing less than a Bugatti Veyron. Man, it's incredible. The vehicle, which has a 1,000 horsepower engine, being able to reach up a top speed of 252 miles per hour, costs in the United States, in the most complete version, something about $1.9 million. Some sources also claim that Beyoncé owns a Pagani Zonda F, a supercar that had limited production of 25 units, being possible for sale for up to $2.3 million. After Jay-Z appeared in the video Lost with a Mercedes Maybach Excelero, ago, it was rumored that he owns this unique car, which could now be worth approximately $10 million. And the most expensive car that ever belonged to a singer and her husband, and being one of the most expensive in the world today, it is a Rolls-Royce Boattail. The vehicle, which was made to order, has only 3 units sold so far and costs up to 20 million pounds, or around $28 million. Is a lot of money. Holiday yacht. Beyoncé has already achieved great success in her life, and today she can enjoy all the comfort that her money can offer. They enjoy a vacation with her family in Croatia in 2020. For example, she's used an amazing aquatic machine for a break at the sea. This is the 107-meter-long super yacht named Lana, capable of carrying up to 31 passengers and accommodating up to 12 people in its 8 cabins. The boat has everything you could imagine a mansion would have, such as a 30-foot-long heated pool, spa with a steam room, Turkish bed and massage space, movie theater, and even helipad. And to spend a week living this experience of high privacy and luxury, the singer and her husband had to spend $2 million. Jet. Being a very passionate and romantic person, Beyoncé likes to surprise her fellow with unusual gifts. I have to tell you, one of these 3 is nothing less than a private jet model Bombardier Challenger 850. As the brand's largest mid-size business jet, the plane can comfortably accommodate 19 passengers depending on its configuration. Being able to travel from Europe to Asia, the aircraft is a great option for those looking for a lot of space on a sophisticated flight. And some sources claim that Beyoncé's jet was renovated and customized to offer even more comfort, having invested $40 million in this gift. Luxury items. Beyoncé and Jay-Z are well known as a successful couple who like to splurge by buying some not-so-cheap items. The little daughter of the Blue Ivy couple, for example, is always well-dressed at important events, having already worn a Gucci bag in the 2017 Grammy Awards, which cost around $2,500. For MTV Video Music Awards, a singer dressed her daughter in a beautified Swarovski crystals, which is worth about $11,000. Another gift that the artist has already given to her daughter on her birthday was a Barbie doll inlaid with diamonds, a toy that can cost around $18,000. For her husband, a Queen Bey has already presented him in his 43 years of life with a luxury watch filled with diamond stones from the Hublot brand, an item that can cost $5 million. But whoever thinks that she is the only one who likes to give presents is definitely wrong. It is speculated that on his birthday in 2010, Jay-Z surprised Beyoncé with something unusual: a private island in Florida, approximately $20 million. Business. Beyoncé, much more than artist, is a company that has a great vision for different business. One of her successful ventures is a Parkwood Entertainment, a company and record label that handles a lot of things of Ben's underdizzy career, and that of their singer as well. She knows well how to use her power to influence to make money, and she releases exclusive licensed products during her tours, which represents a good sales strategy for fans to have a good memory and take home Beyoncé's energy on stage. She launched on one of her tours her line of ready-made perfumes, Beyoncé Heat, a fragrance that reportedly grossed $400 million. Another example of this is after her presentation at Coachella in 2018, a collection of clothing singer launches with the brand Balmain inspired by her original costumes. And your marketing actions do not stop here. She has also had her own diamond fragrance, licensing to the Armani brand, as well as the True Star perfume with the Tommy Hilfiger company for having an upright image. Far from many controversies, Beyoncé is quite disputed by big brands to also advertise. In 2012, for example, she signed a contract with Pepsi, seeing a major partnership to promote the company valued at $50 million. She recently launched a line in partnership with Adidas, posting a lot on her Instagram, which has over 190 million followers, her complete collection of Ivy Park sneakers and apparel. She has also signed sponsorship deals with Nintendo DS, L'Oreal, Samsung, AGM, among the others. Beyoncé's fortune. There is no doubt that Beyoncé is a completed artist who have achieved great success throughout her career, but many people are curious about the real numbers of the singer has already done. Adding to the time when paying part of the group Destiny's Child, a Queen Bey has sold more than 180 million copies of her albums. Already with her performances, Beyoncé moves crowds. This was the case of the Formation World Tour in 2016, which in just 49 shows revenue of $256 million. Along with her partner, considered one of the greatest rappers of all time, the singer has already done 2 tours with resounding success. In 2018, for example, they debuted the No Run 2 tour project, performing 48 shows around the world and grossing together $253 million. As a woman of many talents, Beyoncé has also made a lot of money from movie production. An example of this is the autobiographical documentary that she directed, wrote and starred in, Life is But a Dream. In addition, some sources claim that she earned $12.5 million for her performance in the movie Dreamgirls, not counting the millions she earned from the albums she made especially for the Future's film soundtrack. As early as 2019, she dubbed the remake of the movie The Lion King, giving voice to the character Nala, in addition to having also produced the songs and curated this production. The song Spirit, for example, won Grammy and Golden Globe nominations. With this work, it is speculated that Beyoncé received more than $20 million. And even during the pandemic times, the star continued to earn a lot due of this strong presence in digital platforms. To give you an idea, on the Spotify, for example, it reaches more than 32 million listeners a month, in addition to having on its YouTube channel more than 14 billion views throughout its history, which represents a high turnover. With so many sources of income, the pop star is considered an example of an artist around the world who has built a beautiful legacy. To get an idea of values, according to the Forbes magazine, in 2019 alone, it earned $81 million. Also, according to the magazine, Beyoncé's fortune, it is estimated at $420 million, and together with her husband Jay-Z, the couple has a surprising equity, estimated at $1.8 billion. Hey, you liked the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it all about channel, your curiosity in videos.